Should be up soon. There are close to 8 people, what I can see right now. However, I still can't see myself through my feedback. So it's okay. Now I'm able to see myself. Let me check if there is any sort of a delay between what I'm speaking and what you're hearing. There is a slight delay, nevertheless. So, guys, I can see 5 people on the chat right now. Obviously, we didn't really advertise for this session beforehand. But I have come up with an interesting course for some of you who will be pursuing IIT JEE in the coming 2 years. So the next 1 month or so is specifically meant for people. This course, I would say. This course for the next 1 month or so is specifically meant for people who have just finished their 10th. I believe most of you must have got your class 10 board exams cancelled, right? If I'm not wrong, your board exams have been cancelled, or for some of you, it might be pending. I'm not really sure about the whole picture. But the idea is, for those of you who are serious aspirants of IIT JEE, you must have already started your preparation, or you must have started thinking as to working on your preparation content. So, what have I come here with? I have come here with a bridge course. Some of you might already be aware of what a bridge course is, and for some of you, it would be a new term. So, as I said, a lot of you would have finished your class 10, right? In your class 10th, you had a lot of subjects. You had maths, you had science. I'm not sure if science was bifurcated as physics plus chemistry plus bio or not, but I'm just treating it as science for now. And then you had all your other subjects, right? So most of you would know that if you're pursuing IIT JEE, your areas of relevance for this pursuit is maths and physics and chemistry. These are the only 3 things that you require for your engineering preparation. But does that decrease your effort? The question is, if the number of your subjects have gone down, does that mean things have got easier for you? The answer is a big no. You had a lot of subjects in the past, but the content in each of those subjects was very low. This is the story of your class 9th, 10th, and all your lower classes. But now you will only have 3 subjects, but a vast syllabus, extremely vast syllabus in all 3. In fact, it would not be wrong to say that from your 10th to 11th, you will feel a huge jump. A jump that most of you are not even aware of. A jump that you don't really have an idea of, because you have never felt what it feels to study to that extent. Once you get used to 11th, then 12th is just building on top of that, right? Immediately after your 10th, you'll be giving all your JEE mains plus advanced using JEE mains, you'll get into your NITs and triple ITs. Using JEE advanced, you'll be getting into your IITs. Giving BitSat, you'll be getting into BITS Pilani. These are a few top universities, top colleges that you'll be aiming at if you are a serious aspirant. And of course, you have a lot of other colleges also. But all these exams you will be giving after your 12th. So you will finish your 11th, then your 12th, and then these exams. Now the thing is, if giving your 10th exams required X effort, if giving your 10th exams required X efforts, giving your 11th and 12th exams will require 5x effort. Just using a rough number to give you an estimate of the amount of hard work that is to follow in the coming 2 years. And to give these JEE mains, JEE advanced, BitSat and other exams, you will be requiring about 10x of effort. So from X, you'll have to jump to 10x. So don't go exactly by the numbers. The point that I'm trying to make here is that you will have to put in a tremendous amount of effort compared to what you have put in your 10th. Now to help you deal with this jump, there is what is known as a bridge course. So bridge course will help you with the jump. What is the idea of a bridge course? I think it's pretty clear from this explanation. What happens in 11th and 12th is there are a lot of concepts which are suddenly introduced in very less time. I'm talking specifically about 11th. Once you get used to your curriculum in 11th, 12th is pretty similar. In fact, for a lot of people, 12th actually gets a little easier. It wouldn't be wrong to say that. So the challenge first is to get used to studying in 11th class. So when you make a jump from 10th to 11th, a lot of new concepts with a lot of mathematics, a lot of physics, a lot of chemistry, a lot of new things that your brain has never processed, that your eyes have never seen, are all introduced to you all at once. Now to deal with this, there are certain concepts in your bridge course. There are certain concepts which are repeated in almost all the chapters of your 11th and 12th. So when you study physics, let's say 11th class has about roughly 15 chapters. This is your 11th. I'm talking about physics right now. And then when you come to 12th, you have roughly 16 chapters or something. So close to 30 to 32 chapters is what you will be studying. Now in all these chapters, there are certain concepts in physics which just keep repeating. So they are something like your addition, subtraction. They are like your new addition and subtraction. So imagine in all your chapters in class 8, in all your chapters in class 9, in all chapters of class 10, you compulsorily had to know addition, subtraction, multiplication, right? Could you imagine doing 8th class maths or 9th class maths or 10th class maths without knowing addition, subtraction, multiplication? Obviously no, right? So addition, subtraction, multiplication were some concepts which were repeated or which were used in almost all the chapters throughout your subject. Likewise, there are other such concepts which will keep repeating throughout all these 15 and 16 chapters in physics. Now I, through my experience, have made a list of all those concepts which keep repeating in these 15 and 16 chapters. And I have made what you could call a bridge course out of all these concepts. So if you learn these concepts properly, then all that you'll have to do is, let's say you're studying chapter 1 in physics, then you're studying chapter 2, then you're studying chapter 3. So you'll have to learn concepts of chapter 1, and then you'll be applying the concepts that you learned in your bridge course. Then you'll have to learn concepts of chapter 2. Then again, you'll be applying what you learned in your bridge course. Then you will learn chapter 3 concepts. And then once again, you will be applying whatever you learned in your bridge course. So the point is, bridge course concepts will keep applying in almost all the chapters. So mastering bridge course concepts is actually going to help you have some breathe in your 11th, because if you do not know these concepts, you're going to study in almost all these chapters, and let me tell you, all the chapters will just pass away in no time. A new chapter will come, a new concept will come. You'll have very little time to study that, and by the time you master it, that whole part is gone. A new chapter and a new concept comes over. And if you end up not understanding a certain concept or a certain chapter, and if that goes, then that will only come back during the revision time, which is towards the end of your 12th. So it is very important for you to keep grasping concepts on a regular basis, and that is the reason why we have to put in some extra effort on these concepts, because if we struggle in these, we will not be able to grasp any other concepts. So I hope the importance of bridge course is crystal clear to you, and this is what I have planned for all you guys. So all that you have to do is that you have to press that notification bell icon. You'll have to subscribe to tuition.in. You'll have to press the bell icon so that whenever there is a live session that's hosted, you immediately get a notification on your phone. So I will just discuss the schedule with you once. So this explanation was for you to first understand what bridge course is, and now we will discuss the schedule. On almost all the days over the coming 1 month or so, we will have our classes from Monday to Saturday, just 1 hour, from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. This is the timing that we will start with. These are the days. I'll give you a break on Sunday. Just come here for 1 hour every day on this channel and enjoy the live course with me. Or in case you end up missing, you can obviously watch the recorded video on the channel. But obviously, if you're there live, I'll be able to see your chats. And that way, I'll also be able to answer your doubts in real time if there are any. So right now, Kishore is telling me hi. So hi, Kishore. I've been reading your chats. I'll keep reading your chats on my phone. And in case you have a doubt in a certain concept, you can put it on the chat and then I'll be able to clear that out. That is the advantage of being in a live class. And if you are not present in the live class, then obviously you can watch the recorded video and understand it for yourself. All this course is absolutely for free. Goes without saying. You'll just have to come here, subscribe, press the bell icon, and attend all the classes. Right, so we will be starting with physics first of all. So later we will try to bring in maths and chemistry as per feasibility. But for now we are starting with physics only, right? And you will just have one hour class every day from Monday to Saturday, as I have told you, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. And our whole classroom will work on the following model. I will explain you a concept. First, I will explain you a concept. Then I will do some problems, do a couple of class problems. I'll give you some time to solve as well, and then we will discuss the solution. And finally, I'll also give you some homework problems, which you guys can try. And then, if feasible, we will discuss those homework problems as well in the next class, depending upon how much time we have in hand. So this is the model that we will be working with, right? We will discuss the concept, do a few problems, discuss the solution, and I'll give you some homework problems. We'll keep repeating this throughout all the topics, right? So coming next to what chapters am I planning to cover in physics? So let me just pull that out from my plan and give it to you. Yeah, so I will be discussing the following chapters with you. Number one, units and dimensions. We will very quickly move through this. We will not spend too much time on units and dimensions. Very fairly simple topic, and you should be able to do it pretty quickly. Then we will do some error analysis. Error analysis is one of those topics which are to be studied earlier, because throughout your entire preparation, you will never get a chance to see this topic again. Like, you will never get a chance to study this again. However, occasionally you will come across problems from error analysis, but you will never really find any time to study this topic again. So that is the reason why we'll cover this in bridge course itself. And then we will be quickly looking through a few instruments like vernier calipers, screw gauge, and those things. Coming to fourth chapter, from here our extremely important parts will start. The fourth part is vectors. Vectors is going to be the most important topic of the bridge course. So make sure that you follow vectors very carefully and properly, because in a lot of your coaching institutes, I'm sure you would be struggling with vectors. Your doubts would not have got cleared by now. Like, you must be still struggling with a few of your doubts. So make sure that you attend the session here very carefully, and make sure you ask me doubts if there are any in the chat. And coming to the next topic, fifth topic, which is calculus. Again, very important, calculus. So these two jointly are the most important topics. I will try to spend about 60 to 70% of my time in this bridge course only in these two topics, because these are the topics which are going to get repeated throughout your other topics, as I've already been telling you, right? There are topics which keep repeating throughout all the other chapters, and this 4 and 5 are the ones. That's why I will spend 60 to 70% of my time here. And then finally, I will just give you a brief intro into 11th physics with this chapter, 1D kinematics. Right? This will be your brief intro into 11th. And then we will close the bridge course, because after this, your proper 11th syllabus will begin. Right? So make sure that before you properly start studying for your 11th and 12th, you attend these topics, right? Because unless you are clear with these, and especially unless you are clear with these two, you are going to have a tough time in all your chapters in 11th and 12th. I can take a guarantee for that, right? So spend your time here on this channel, watch these videos, ask me if there are any doubts, and for the next 1 month, we will keep in touch, right? I'll just give a small intro about myself. Some of you who are familiar on this channel, who have been using this channel for a long time, would already know me. My name is Sailabh Swarnim. Currently, I am finishing my undergraduation from BITS Pilani campus. My branch is electronics and instrumentation engineering. Currently, I've got a campus placement. I am about to join my job in the next 2 months. But I've been teaching IIT JEE physics and maths. I've been teaching IIT JEE physics, maths for the last 4 years now. In fact, I have an experience of over 4 years teaching these topics. You can see a lot of my videos on this channel and also on my channel. You can find my channel on YouTube, Sailabh Swarnim CR. This is my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is more about my music and about the videos that I make. Travel videos, movie videos, and music videos particularly. I'm planning to put a lot of other interesting content also. So for those of you who are interested, you can check my YouTube channel, and you can also find me on Instagram. This is my Instagram handle, Salab Swarnim CR. In case you have any doubts that you want to address in person pertaining to IIT JEE syllabus, pertaining to your preparation strategies, pertaining to any other doubts in life, you can reach out to me on my Instagram. However, as far as which course is concerned, you will find all the videos on this channel, tuition.in. I've been associated with tuition.in for over 3 years now. I joined them in 2018, and I've been working with them consistently for the last 3 years. So I hope we will connect. A lot of us will connect, and we will have a lot of fun over the coming 1 month or so. In fact, 2 months. I will continue taking this bridge course until I join my job, which is on July 5th. So July 5th is a Monday. That is when I start working. So until then, I will keep taking this bridge course. I will finish math, physics first, and then I will try to finish a large part of maths as well. So that's all from my side. I know a lot of people are not online at the moment. They're not watching it live. A lot of you will see this as a recorded video, but in case you get any doubts, you can put them in the comment box, or you can reach out to me directly on the things that I have sent you already. Kishore says, "Sir, I'm in 12th now, but I don't have any basics of 11th, and all this basic makes problem in 11th class." Yes, Kishore, that is the point that I was talking about. First of all, if your bridge course concepts are weak, you cannot get your 11th concepts right. And if a lot of your 11th concepts are weak, you cannot get 12th concepts right. So all of your IIT JEE preparation starts with bridge course, all these concepts, then 11th concepts, then 12th concepts, and you give the final exam together as a package of all this, right? So if you're not thorough with these bridge course topics, you are going to struggle. So that is the point that I was trying to make here, and I hope I was clear about what I said. And with this, I would like to close this intro section. Intro session. With this, I would like to close this intro session, and I would hope to see a lot of you guys tomorrow live with me at 12 p.m. And that's all from my side. Thank you for watching. I will wait for another 30 seconds in case there are any live doubts. Otherwise, I'll take your leave. That's all, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.